Say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Chicago Bears.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Jared.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Fields going to move them around.
Got an open man, it's Scott. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down.
The Bears at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
You look at this Raiders defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Scott. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here first and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first carry for the All-Pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long?
Now they'll audible to something else.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season. But they had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe it. This is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I thought this is going to be a really tough year for this crew. So plenty of credit to them for turning the ship around.
They'll go to Barkley again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
On first down, Fields.
And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Here's Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. A first down carry for Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ted.
Fields going to change things up here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Scott. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
$175.
Back to throw. Fields.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Santos' kick is up and through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1.
He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
21.
They go with Jacobs.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
21. Hey, gun. Hey, alert. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Fair catch called for, Nate, at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Fights through it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This is caught by Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Over to Hooper on the sideline. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
I got you. 11, 13. Stand.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Trey Tucker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. The extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind, Monday.
Mooney, the motion man right.
Extend. Test, butt right. Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. And now off to the races down the right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Here we go.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, gun.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Andy Isabella laying himself out in the end zone. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Easy. West right hip. Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Barkley, inside handoff. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Pass complete to Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Fields on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Out. Right.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Out. EQ. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Saquon Barkley. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are back within a couple of the lead.
Hey, 551. Right.
Fields trying to throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Open man is Tucker. Oh, good move. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
They're right down here looking for 6. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Watch right. Right.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
You got a mid right.
Up the middle with Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Now Fields. Touchdown Bears! Mercedes Lewis from 4 yards out. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. The field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, fellas, here we go.
In motion right is Smith. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds Mayo here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one caught by Isabella. And he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Bears 19.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go, son.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
You got a mini back. Tonight?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Fields changing the play.
Up. Tonight.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Tonight.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, Fields has to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet, 71 yards. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it.
Here we go.
But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You can't help but have flashbacks to the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 54. Emmanuel Sanders overthrown, and that was a similar tough throw there. Another one he'd love to have back, but another one he'd take a shot at, too.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Fields. He's got Mooney.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big game.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.